Okay.
The cylinder that does
Right.
it. No. Anyway, I called him. He said he didn't realize they had built one like ours that recent.
Right.
He said they use that pump like the other ones got now.
Right.
But anyway, he said a pump. But he said it might vary a little bit, but he said right off the top of his head, he's going to say about $450.
Okay.
So that didn't sound bad to me.
So that 450 is for what? That's for the pump.
The hydraulic pump that we'd have to have.
Okay.
Okay, and then he said, I asked him about the bushings, which are welded to the frame.
Okay.
I told him, I said, how expensive are them? That's going to be the biggest thing about mounting it.
Yeah.
He said they're like $20 a piece.
Okay.
You have to have two of them.
Okay. So mounts are
Yeah.
say 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that part sounds good.
Yeah.
Me.
So you think you can do? Can you do the mount? You think if we?
I believe we could.
Okay.
Now, probably what I'll do is get it up there and get it landed and then carry it and let Ken or somebody weld it.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you, my eyes and all that. Now, if I can talk my brother-in-law into doing it, I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
But my eyes and all just ain't
Yeah.
that good. But,
So
have you by chance talked to them?
the truck people. Oh,
Well,
Kim
I
and
thought
them?
Kim.
Not yet. I told
Now, I
her.
did tell her about what it cost.
Yeah. Yeah.
28 something.
Yeah, I think what we should do is I hate to waste another day, but I really think that what I would like to do is I'm gonna call, maybe do some research and maybe drive down to Pensacola and to Car City
Well, that could be.
just so we can just to make sure we're not making a mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's worth the day to save $5,000 or $6,000.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I will try to find out from Terry where he bought his because I think it's a place that deals with trucks.
Yeah. And if that's the case, we might get a little better deal than just somebody.
Yeah, I agree. Because
Yeah.
we don't. We had a whole lot
Yeah.
compared.
Yeah. Well, we haven't even test
You
drove
the
one.
captain.
I felt stupid yesterday saying,
Yeah.
"Don't we need to test drive it, Ladon?" The guy goes, "Well, it's a new truck, but I've driven new cars I didn't care for.
Yeah.
I mean, test drove them."
I mean, I understand.
I mean, a
what
truck's
he's
a truck.
saying, too.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, but
And I just can't. But it used to when you went to a car lot, these dualies and all at
yeah,
least.
yeah,
And they had a lot of cabin chassis because
Yeah.
the farmers use a lot of it.
Right.
If I was buying a truck, I'm going to tell you what. I went home and told Kathy last night, I said, we have screwed up. We were hunting a truck. I said, we should have been looking for a cabin chassis.
yeah,
Because I said, I just as soon have a flatbed
yeah, right.
as a
Yeah,
pickup
and it's cheaper.
for what
Yeah,
I do.
yeah,
Yeah. Now, the insurance is a little more.
Yeah.
You go into commercial rate on
Yeah.
insurance.
right.
But it's not that much.
Yeah. Okay.
But now we're talking, when me and her was looking, we were talking 36 to 38 just about for a half-ton truck.
Right.
And it's, they just wasn't affordable. But like I say,
Yeah.
that's what it worked out.
Yeah. Well, that's good for that's let's just.
Yeah, that was a lot
Yeah.
less than I was
Yeah,
expecting.
so
I was
maybe-
figuring around
yeah.
1,000 for that pump.
Yeah. So maybe just like 1,000 altogether to get the thing hooked up.
Probably some
plus your
in that
time. Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah. Plus your time and effort.
We're gonna have to. I don't know if battery cables come with the pump.
Yeah,
Or what.
okay.
I mean, that's
Yeah, so
minor
1,050.
cost.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying the battery cable shouldn't be $50.
Yeah, right.
It is a low one.
Yeah.
Like I say, I was just really shocked at
Yeah.
how cheap that is.
Yeah, okay.
I hope the fellow was telling me the truth because he didn't look it up. He just said right off the top of my head, he said it might vary a little bit. But like I say, he said that this was because it's so complicated, a mountain and all.
Yeah.
He said he didn't think they had done one in '06 unless it was a special order.
Okay. Okay.
He said they use, I've been kind of concerned about them external pumps like that.
Yeah.
But he said, they've had real good luck with it. He says you can burn the motor up long, but
Yeah.
it's easy to fix too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that sounds good. Well, maybe what's your schedule like the rest of this week?
Well, I got a funeral tomorrow too.
Okay. Well, maybe Thursday we can run down to Pensacola and take a look. That'll give me some time to check in some dealerships down there.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll just look around and
I'll
call some
try
folks.
to check.
Yeah.
And, I'll tell you what, I'll step down here in a minute, call Terry and see if he can tell me the name of where I guarantee you he shopped out
Yeah.
the cheapest.
Yeah.
Now he bought a 250.
Okay. Well, now what? Bruno, he was up here telling me that he thought we were making a mistake buying a 1-ton. He thought we needed something bigger.
If we go bigger, a 1-ton's what we've been using for 4 years now.
Okay.
And long, no, ever since I've been here.
Okay.
Yes, it would be, but then you get into that CDL problem and all.
Okay.
When you go bigger.
Okay.
And we're trying to avoid that.
Yeah. So
Even, I'm gonna try to get my CDLs back.
yeah.
You know, I'm going to, but Randy ain't got it.
But what happens if you're sick or something can't work? Or
Well,
whatever?
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
is, you know, Otway's the only one got them. Christopher got them, you ain't got them.
I'm not going to drive the truck anyway. I'll drive it home from the dealership.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm just saying that, you know, to me, it would be to your advantage. And also, now let me tell you something. Like that old Ford out there, the older one sitting
Yeah.
out there. I'm gonna tell you that when I hit a vault one day, the taller that truck is, you can see headstones and all over the foot.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I
was
hear you.
sitting out there, it was an old vault that's already busted, that
Yeah.
we done loaded down there. And I was sitting there waiting on the funeral to get over, and the shade, the sun moved, and the shade moved, so I pulled up. Normally, I will not stop that truck with the vault or monument hit, or with anything hit over the front of it.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying, when the taller
Yeah.
it is, the
Yeah.
further it hides.
Right.
But Randy flagged and I cranked up, and I wasn't about 2 foot from it. I took off. Hey! You ain't never said a word. It embarrassed me as much as anything. It was like that high cemetery. He had to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that night I hit the hog, which now that hog, they wasn't nothing I could do to him.
Yeah. I just run out in front of it.
He don't get upset.
Yeah.
He was more excited about how big the hog was.
Well, I am just.
That's what I say, baby. Good working for you. You know, I mean, I worked, well, even my daddy, if I hit that ball like that, I'd still be here.
Yeah.
Come on,
Uh-oh.
you busy?
Not really. What's me?
I need some oils for my car.
Oh, okay. Yours does that too?
Well, apparently so, because when I pulled up today, my check engine light came on, and I got Billy to check it, and it apparently has no oil in it.
Okay. I may have some.
But some of that oil you were talking about yesterday that's not
Yeah,
the leak.
chain oil.
Yeah.
But if you have something that'll stop the leak, that would be wonderful.
That was for his timber cutter machine or something,
Oh,
wasn't
well,
it?
that's no
Or-
pretty.
Now that's no pickup.
Oh,
that
yeah,
road.
it's a pickup, right,
They
yeah.
quit using oil for a year.
Yeah.
Well, just something I'd like to be able to get home today.
Okay. I'll check.
I forgot about it, but Mr. Aquay came in and said,
Well, I
"Why
seen
don't
you
pull
did
it
it."
up?" And I said, to remind me, I need to do
Well,
something.
now let me tell you, my old car, Friday was a week ago, I was coming to town, and all of a sudden coming up the hill, it went that clattering bad and all, and, you still just had no power, and I made it on up the hill to the store there. Well, then I looked down, as the, light come on, but it's got a low oil shut off. And that's what had malfunctioned and pumped oil. It didn't shut it off, you know.
Yeah.
The last time I checked it, it was a little bit low, but it
Yeah.
was, you know, but,
I'll look at it and
Billy
see.